Hi friends, my name is Katie. Welcome back to my channel, Life Between Words. Today I'm going to share with you my April TBR. First off, I've been rereading Harry Potter for the last few months, and I am now on Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and I just realized that this doesn't have the dust cover on. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, there we go. Here's the dust jacket. I don't like to read with dust jackets on, as probably most readers. So I'm reading Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I am about 150 pages into the book so far, so I'm pretty sure I'll finish this up this week. The next book that I am really excited to read is Kate Morton's The Lake House. I haven't heard people talk about Kate Morton much on Booktube, but she is definitely one of my very favorite authors. I love all of her books, especially The Secret Keeper and The Forgotten Garden. Those are my two favorites by her, but I've heard that this one is even better and I can't wait to read it. All of Kate Morton's books are sort of gothic historical fiction tales. They feel very atmospheric, and they usually follow a family with some sort of dark secret in their past, and then someone in the present times is trying to figure out what happened. They're really wonderfully written, and I just think Kate Morton is brilliant, and I'm really excited. This book follows Alice Edervane, who's 16 years old, and she's at her family's party on their Cornwall estate. During the party, something horrific happens that isn't uncovered for another 70 years until Detective Sadie Sparrow goes to Cornwall and sort of starts to unravel this mystery. Okay, so I have a lot on my shelves that I need to read, and I really struggle to figure out what I want to read, so I put all of the titles that I haven't read yet into this little jar. I just love this jar. I just need to show it off a little bit. It says rainbows on it. Can you see? There, look at it. It says rainbows. It's so great. I love it so much. And so I'm just going to pick a couple and see where we go from there. So the first book that I pulled is called Paris, Paris. Paris, Paris is a nonfiction book by David Downey. David Downey is a travel writer from San Francisco who in 1986 moved to Paris, and this is his life in Paris and kind of his love letter to Paris, if you will. I've been fascinated with Paris ever since I was in 7th grade and was taking French class and was learning all about it. I've never been, I'd love to go, so one of the ways that I go there is by reading books that take place in France. So I'm really excited about this. I've had it on my shelf for a very long time and have just never gotten around to it, which is why I created this TBR jar. So I'm excited about that. All right, I'm just gonna do one more. Ooh, actually, I was planning on reading this book anyway because Sam from Novels and Nonsense, I heard there was a rumor maybe that she was gonna be doing a read-along with these books. And that is Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. This is the first book in the Farseer trilogy. It's a fantasy series, a very extensive fantasy series, and I have been dying to read them ever since Sam started talking about them last year. I know she did a read-along with Mercy from Mercy's Bookish Musings and a number of other booktubers, and anyway, I'm really excited to read this one too. Yay! So that was fortuitous because I forgot that she was going to do that, and I happened to just pull it out of my TBR jar. And then if I have time, I have been really wanting to reread Anne of Green Gables, the whole series, so I think I might try starting that this month. If I don't get to it this month, that's okay, it's no big deal. I'll do it next month. And I always like to read things also from my Kindle, so I usually have a book going on my Kindle while I'm reading physical copies of books as well. Thank you for finding me. I'm so glad that you dropped by. Please leave a comment below about what you're excited to read this month. I'd love to hear, and remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thanks, bye. I'm gonna have to talk to Mom about it. Shoot, why can't I just get it so that it shows my whole head? Because the tripod's not quite tall enough. Anyway. Alright. I think that's good!